Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for July 2018. This month I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot. Please give us messages for Virgo for July 2018. Virgo, July 2018. King of Swords, King of Rods, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Rods, the Hierophant, Knight of Rods, Seven of Rods, Ace of Rods, and Three of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords. Two kings in your reading here, the King of Swords and the King of Rods. And then next to them we have this Nine of Pentacles, which is possibly an independent woman who works for herself. Or maybe she works for these kings here. It's sort of like she has her own thing going on, even if she does work for these two characters here. She sort of enjoys her life and her things. It's like she has this perspective on these two characters here who are possibly her boss or some masculine figures who are very accomplished in their lives. They're very confident and sure of themselves, and they have their back to her. It's like they don't see who she is, or she sees who they are. And she's able to maintain her field here with this Nine of Pentacles. So whatever they throw at her, she's still able to maintain her own autonomy, I feel like. And in the center of the reading, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant speaks of corporations. It speaks of any sort of community where there is a hierarchy, where there is a boss involved and people below him who take orders from or listen to this Hierophant, looking to him for guidance. And the Hierophant is pointing directly to this King of Rods. And the King of Rods is like a CEO type person. He's very powerful. He could be a creative person, someone who's very charismatic. People are drawn to him and they do look to him for advice, for guidance. And he could be someone who has some fame, some sort of public figure as well, because we have the Six of Wands here. And the Six of Wands speaks of fame. It speaks of, again, someone that people look up to, because he brings peace and harmony to his community. He's not someone who works on his own. He is someone who works for others, even if he is seen as the leader. He's concerned with the welfare of those around him. And the Seven of Wands is also someone who is standing their ground because they are in the right. They may have people pulling and tugging at him, wanting his attention or her attention, but he has the right idea. He knows that what he stands for is going to bring this peace and harmony to the group. The Hierophant is also a spiritual leader. The Knight of Rods is a younger version of the King of Rods. So the Knight of Rods is a fiery, passionate fire sign as well, Sag, Leo, or Aries. He's younger, less experienced, more prone to making rash decisions. He comes and goes. So while the King of Rods is more stable and accomplished, the Knight of Rods, he likes to come and go, and he does not like to be tied down. I think he likes to do things in his way. And it's interesting that he is beneath the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is also very independent, concerned with herself and her wealth. And it's a very individual card. She works for herself, I feel. And the Knight of Rods, he also is more of a selfish energy. He's also concerned with learning and with his own experience. He's not so much concerned with the community. I feel like he's more of an immature energy. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which speaks of working for someone, working for a community, possibly this community here. He's someone who is hired or commissioned by a group because his skills are recognized as being desirable. It makes sense that he's in line with this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is sort of like a freelancer energy, someone who comes and goes, who works for themselves, for a corporation, but they work for themselves. They work behind the scenes. He's in the dark here. And there's sort of separate feeling towards this energy over here, which is the community. But I think that they contribute to this, whatever this is going on, which is working towards a higher purpose for all. The Ace of Rods is this hand coming in, offering an opportunity. It's like a yes card. It's like the universe coming in and saying yes, saying go forward with whatever it is that you have in mind here with this taking the high road, working for the community, maybe not working just for yourself, but working for the good of all. Sometimes I see this Three of Pentacles as being, because in this deck, this figure is in the dark. He's like this silhouette in this cathedral. It's like he's not being recognized for his efforts. Or he works behind the scenes. People don't see his efforts here. And I feel like these two kings have their back towards this Nine of Pentacles. Like they're not seeing her for who she is, which is this person of enjoyment, of appreciation for all that she has. But that could be changing here with the Six of Wands, because the Six of Wands is being recognized for your efforts. It's being the hero. It's being someone who is celebrated for their efforts. So if this Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck is an energy of staying up at night and having worries, it's also staying up at night because you're getting insights, sudden insights that could be shocking to you, or just, it could just be anxiety. But I think this reading is saying that if you are working on something behind the scenes, in the dark, on your own, your efforts are going to be recognized here. I think the Seven of Wands, which is taking the high ground, not needing to be part of the fray, I think, but enjoying your life, enjoying what you have to offer, and working towards the good of all. I think it's going to be recognized this month in July, Virgo. I'm also seeing in this Hierophant, he has his fingers up here, which I don't know if you can see it, but he has two fingers, and you have two kings. So it could be maybe you're getting an offer from two different people, and they want to bring you into their company. They want you to work for them, and they're giving you this offer, this Ace of Rods. Because there are no cups on the table, I don't feel as if these are love interests. I think these are people you work with, friends, or people who want to commission you for something, for a job. And it's going to bring you some amount of public recognition here. The Six of Wands. It's like success. So there is no reason for this Nine of Swords energy. No reason to be worried. Offers are coming in, and recognition for your efforts also in July. And thanks for watching, Virgo. Please come back in August.